Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, I don't know if anyone's actually noticed this, but I've been actually streaming. I've been streaming on Twitch, and if you want to watch them, I don't really have a schedule, so you might just have to get lucky whenever you click on the link. But I have a link in my channel bio, so if you want to click the link and hope I'm streaming, I don't know. I really need to make a schedule. I feel like that's kind of important, so people actually know when I'm streaming. Because like I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. Like I typically stream every day. I've been streaming every day for the past 3 to 4 days now. So, but I just find time for it. Like I just pick and choose whenever I want to stream. But I think I need to get like a specific schedule down, so that I can actually like stream consistently and not feel like it's you know, like just kind of scrambled everywhere. And the reason why I kind of started streaming was just because like I kind of felt like I wanted to feel a little bit more productive, and also I really liked it. Like, and what I mean by feeling more productive, I mean like I would like post a video. I'd spend like 25 minutes making one video and then just be done with it. And I was just like, huh, I feel like I should be doing way more stuff for this. And I want to spend more time, working on my YouTube channel and growing it. So I just feel like the best way to do that is to just consistently stream and just yeah, I hope that goes well. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so for some reason, the game of choice I have chosen to actually play for my streams is has been Cities Skylines. Which, if you don't know what Cities Skylines is, it's pretty much where you make a city. I mean, it's pretty much pretty. It's actually pretty simple. You just make a city. But here's the thing about Cities Skylines: it's really complicated. And here's the thing about complicated games: I don't do very well with complicated games. I actually kind of suck at games that need like actual skill. Like that's why I play games that are kind of stupid, because I don't really have a lot of skill in games. I'm not very good at games, surprisingly. As much as I spend my time actually playing games, I'm not very good at them. So I just kind of sucked. So like the first like 3 or 4 streams, I was just like trying to figure out how the game works. Now I knew how to like make pipes and make the plumbing work and everything like that. Like I knew how to do that, but I kind of didn't know how to like actually like not go into bankruptcy after like 2 weeks. So like yeah, I mean I would just consistently like build a pretty decent city, have like 1,500 people living there, and then just completely fall flat because I just lost all my fucking money and I never knew how to gain money. Like I literally tried looking it up. I tried doing research. I was like, how do I gain money in City Skylines? Please, I'm going into debt. I would take out loans I couldn't even afford. Like I would take out loans I knew I wasn't going to be able to pay back, but I was just like, bro, I need some money right now. So let me just go ahead and take some money, take $50,000 out that I'm gonna have to pay back in like a year, and I'm not gonna be able to fucking pay it back. I just want to see what happens. So that's kind of the way I would look at things. I'd just be like, all right, bro, let me just find out what happens and just hope that they don't just like end the game or something like that. I don't know. I never actually played long enough to find out what happens, but yeah, I mean, I was just like, it's just crazy, and like but I never faced any problems. The only problem was money. Like I never actually faced any. I guess I faced problems with like high crime, but that was just because I didn't have enough money to build a police department. There was a time where I was like $20,000 in debt and I could not make any more money, because like the ways to make more money, I had to spend more money, and if I didn't have any money to spend to make more money, I couldn't make any money. So I don't know. Again, I'm just pretty bad at these complicated games that are out there. Like I'm just not very good at them. So um yeah, I mean, maybe I should have thought about that before buying a game like City Skylines, but I guess I didn't think it was going to be very difficult. Like, I mean, I kind of assumed it was going to be like kind of easy, but then I saw that it was made by Paradox, and I was like, oh no, because all their games are like really complicated. I have a few of their games, and I barely play them without like cheating or something like that, without using their like cool mods that they have built into the game, because I can't play them like regularly because I'm just so horrible at. I'm very bad at like strategic games that make you actually have to strategize and think, because I'm just not good at strategizing and thinking. So, that's just part of the problem. But, so I actually figured out, I was like, all right, well, all right. I feel like I would have a lot of fun if I just had infinite money. Like, I feel like the game would be incredibly fun if I just had a lot of money that I could just freely spend, and if I didn't have to worry about money, I feel like the game would be fun. So I kind of just thought to myself, all right, I'm going to find out a way to get unlimited money, right? So I got unlimited money. Like it was really just a very simple thing. But yet I still failed. It seems like if I fix one problem, another problem comes up. Like the whole population, it would not grow. Like buildings would just not be built. Like I'd like set up a residential area or like a neighborhood area, and buildings would just never get built. They would never build them. And there would just be huge spaces full of just nothingness because they would never build them. And I'm like, um hello. And like maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like obviously I'm doing something wrong. I mean that's like obviously not. That's obviously like what the problem is. Because if I was doing everything right, I would have a perfect city with millions of dollars, and everything would be fine. But I don't. So that's probably why. But it's okay because like if you think about it, I don't know. I'm just bad. I'm just bad at the game. So yeah. So I've just been trying to make videos and streams out of that, which has been kind of entertaining in my opinion, at least. So at least a lot of people say it is, or like myself. But I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty funny. I mean, I'm pretty bad at the game, so it's kind of fun to just see me struggle a lot. But I'm hoping to actually figure it out and actually make like a pretty decently sized city because I feel like that would be fun. And like once you get up there, like once the city actually gets up, it's actually really fun. And like once you actually have a really good city, it actually becomes an extremely enjoyable game. And so that's at least that's what I've heard. At least that's what I've heard. Like I've heard that the game becomes pretty enjoyable once you actually just decide to you know like just actually make a big city and once you get the cool buildings being built and stuff like that, like it actually becomes fun. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just not sure what I did wrong, and even like I faced a lot of problems with like not having enough workers for different buildings, and I'm like, dog, I literally put in like multiple new neighborhoods. How do you guys not have new work? Because I assumed it was a population issue, so maybe I was scaling too many works. I don't know, but still, I mean, maybe I was just scaling it too far up, and I just didn't have enough people to cover the jobs that I was creating. I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm again. I didn't know what the hell I was doing half the time. I was just like, I think a cool industrial district could go here. Coal power plant. I gotta have it. You know what I mean? So I was just like, oh, why am I falling down like that? So I was just kind of like, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. But anyway, I'll probably be streaming again. So if you want to see that, yeah, come to my Twitch account. Again, I'm probably gonna set up an actual decent schedule so people who are on my YouTube channel can actually see it. So